Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Great.
Good, good. It's been a long time. It's good to see you, first of all. Last time I saw you was back in 2006. You played live at First Avenue. I think the open door had just come out, and that's when I
Wow.
saw the performance. But it was so rad, though, being in
Oh,
that
thanks.
room, that famous room,
Where
seeing you
again?
do your thing. First Ave in Minneapolis, yeah,
Wow,
First
that's
Avenue.
cool. Damn,
The
that's
house
been
that
a long time.
Prince, yeah, the house that Prince built.
I
So yeah,
remember walking in there. I
yeah.
remember walking in and just being like, this is it. Purple.
Right. Pretty cool. Yeah. So I was gonna do this opening line, but just being silly. What have you been up to the last 20 years? You know?
You sound like my dad. That's a dad joke.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
not
obviously,
much, not much, just
yeah,
fucking around.
right. Yeah. You're
Um,
always busy. You're extremely busy. Let's talk about these collaborations you've been doing because they're amazing. You're working with some extremely talented people. I love
yes.
Halsey. So how did that come to be? How did that
Yeah,
whole?
that was a bonus. Okay, so everything's just we're working, at the same time working on an album, making music we're passionate about. And then also at the same time, just kind of it has felt, especially like right at the end of last year and the beginning of this year, just a lot of really cool things flew at us right at once, opportunities that were like, yeah, we have to do that. So we just kind of got on this trajectory of like, go, nonstop go, like, let's do this. This is the moment. And that has just been so good to my heart to have
Awesome.
right now, as it feels like
Sure.
everything is going absolutely crazy all over the world. So
Absolutely.
the music is the place, I don't know, where I have some control.
Yeah.
First of all,
Yeah.
but
Right.
also, music makes people feel good. We need to feel good. If I can make somebody
Absolutely.
feel good for 3 minutes, I feel like something good has happened.
Yeah, totally. Totally.
But anyway, so to your question, totally off track. To your question, yeah. So Tyler Bates, who's the composer of all the John Wick films and many other amazing films, he's a real badass. We're
Hmm.
friends, but we've never worked together. And we're always kind of in the background, like, hey, keep your eye out. If we think of something, then we'll do it together. And he was like, I found our thing, I think, and he told me about Ballerina. And so great, we decided that we were gonna, I watched the film, and I'm thinking more Fight Like a Girl. So we're already down that road.
Hmm.
Started writing Fight Like a Girl remotely at first, and it was coming along. And Halsey was part of the conversation with Lionsgate. I know they had like ideas about a lot of different artists doing things and whatever. Um, and then it was very interesting because she just came into the situation and was like, Amy, check it out. Like, I wrote the song that I would love for you. I'm writing the song that I would love for you to sing on. I would love for us to finish this together and do this together. And I was like, well, that's weird because I hope everything's cool because I'm already doing a song for this movie.
Oh, wow.
And
Okay.
I was like, okay. And I listened to it and I loved it right away. It was so cool. I was like, okay, well, this is going to be a hit song. This is great.
It's a great
And I was
tune.
like, I love it. I'm already working on this other song. And she was like, that's great. Like, I just want to work with you. Let's do it. Maybe you can do both. And I was like, okay, I'll totally do both,
Hmm. Hmm.
and mentioned it to everybody else. And they're like, yeah, let's have two. So it was just this gift that kept on giving because already Fight Like a Girl was something that I wanted to be a collab. Everybody wanted it to be a collab. I want to show
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
unity and strength, especially when it's, a chick kicking ass. Let's get in there together.
Totally. Yeah.
But then also this amazing out of nowhere Halsey song comes up midway through the process. So I was doing both at the same time. And we finished that one out with Jordan Fish, who
Yes,
was
that's right.
really
George,
cool.
he's a
And
genius. Yeah.
yeah, he is. And we've been working together lately already on a couple of different things. So I was like, oh, perfect. So
Hmm.
he and I kind of did our thing and got in there and we all finished out the song. But it was just funny because it was a bonus. It was just this added bonus to what was already happening. So that whole ballerina thing was, I had just consider it like this very well timed blessing gift in my life that gave us an opportunity and a platform to make some really cool and unusual music for.
It's awesome too that you're working with two very unique voices too. Obviously with
Yeah.
K.Flay too. K.Flay is
Yes.
one of my all-time favorites. I mean,
Me
she's so
too.
rad,
Me
so
too.
rad. That song is great, and I'm so
Thanks.
glad to be playing. I watched the music video for it the other day, and like you
Yeah.
said, you guys got this vibe to you. It's just. Are you part of the whole treatment when it comes to videos and stuff too?
Oh
Do you really
yeah.
want hands-on?
Actually, if you want to know, I made that intro. I
Oh,
edited that
really?
whole thing myself. Um,
Awesome.
well, it's one of those things where I I'm so happy with how that video turned out. We got Chad Stahelski, the director of John Wick's films, but he's the executive producer on Ballerina, but he's still like just he's like the mastermind behind the stuff.
Mhm.
Anyway, we were talking about video and I was like, I want Chad. I just got in my head that I wanted Chad and it couldn't be anybody but Chad, and I just started chasing Chad. And he's never done a music video before. He's busy. He's doing like real films. But anyway, I didn't let it go. And then he,
Mhm.
I think,
Mhm.
respected that and was like, all right, let's do this. And then it was like this snowball effect of amazing, like just big budget, rad video happening. And K.Flay is somebody that she's one of my favorite artists. Um, and I thought of her on the song, especially when the bridge, I was like, wouldn't it be cool if it was that, like her on here, like
Mhm.
rapping this something. And I called her and we just immediately we're a lot alike in a lot of ways. We work kind of the same. She's a driven person,
That's helpful.
doesn't
That's
wait for
helpful. That's
somebody
true.
else. She's gonna
Yeah.
do it herself.
Mhm.
So she was on tour, but she's like, yeah, yeah, I got like my portable rig with me. I'll once I think of something, I'll throw it down. I'll send it to you. So
Mhm.
just sort of made that happen. She is incredible. She knew exactly what to do, nailed it first try. And
That's
then I
great.
was like, you're everything I ever dreamed you would be. So then I flew out to LA when she was tracking and we got to do that together. And really just hit it off, had a nice long dinner, getting to know each other, and we got to go to the premiere and do all that fun stuff.
That's awesome.
She is just absolutely the real deal.
And
I
that's the next single coming, obviously. Fight Like a Girl. That's the next one that everyone's going to be playing. We're playing right now. We're playing
Let's
Afterlife. I
go.
mean, like
Lead the pack.
it's yeah, totally,
It's
totally.
funny because
We
like
will be.
Afterlife was, doing really well at radio. Um,
Still is. Still is.
yeah, so it's been hard because they don't want to push another
Mm-hmm.
song and knock it out of
Mm-hmm.
the but it's like, guys, we got this other one, like we gotta go. Like it's
Let's go.
Afterlife's amazing, but like let's move on.
The
So
best rock video, right? The MTV Music Video Awards. You guys are up
yeah,
to win that. Does that stuff matter to you? Awards? I mean, you have Grammys. Does
of
the
course, it's
MTV
fun.
Music? Yeah, that's cool.
It's fun. You gotta keep it in perspective. Of course it matters. It's fun, but you can't think about it like I don't chase it.
Hmm.
I feel like it's an award. That's great.
Yeah.
If
Yeah.
people like it, and especially, this award is a voting award. So it has to
Yeah.
do with, it's fan powered.
Bands.
So that honestly means more to me. If it's going to be about the fans voting
Sure.
and saying what they like the best and we want
Yeah.
that's real,
I get that. I get that. So again, in the beginning, I was like, "Oh, last 20 years, what have you been up to?" But uh, talking about that, though, the idea that you've been around now, been doing this for so damn long now, 20 plus years, right? And how have you watched your crowd like evolve? And what are you seeing at the shows? Are you seeing the youth there still, or are you seeing, ones that maybe the younger faces now got the, the gray beards and they're still coming out?
Actually,
You know
there's
what I
still
mean?
a lot of younger faces, I'm very proud to
Sure.
say.
Okay. Great.
But hmm, I have a feeling. I mean, there's all kinds of people. There's new fans, there's older fans. Like there's
Hmm.
people that have loved us forever, people that just heard the last album,
Right.
surprisingly enough, and we're like, oh, I like this. So and Synthesis opened up, by the way, like a totally different, not different, but like another group of people that like I've never seen you live before, but like now you're doing orchestra stuff, and that's what I'm into. So like I came to this.
Yeah.
Um, I overall though, like when I feel out into the crowd, like I mostly feel like I'm there with people that I grew up with. Like
Hmm.
we've been doing this. Like our fan base is, I don't know, like wonderful and passionate and
Passionate for sure.
been with us, a lot of them, like for the long haul, which means like we've all shared, and just gone through on our own journeys, like big life experiences. I say we've shared because it's with this music as the soundtrack, you know, um, big moments in our lives, big losses in our lives,
Yeah.
going through the COVID pandemic, just so many things
Right.
that we have just, when you spend, even if there's somebody you don't even like that much, but you have had to hang out with them as a coworker or whatever
Hmm.
for like a
Hmm.
big, you're gonna have a bond. And I'm not saying I don't, I actually really like them, but
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it's just one of those things where it's almost like it's just a celebration when we play a show is what it feels like. It feels like some kind of a reunion in a way, with each other and with
Yeah.
the music, and it's a reflection on all of that time, because we're always going to play, songs throughout our history, but it's also, celebrating a new era every time.
That's really cool. I like that. I think fans come to want that too. They want to see
Yeah.
the new thing too. And we have a big show with you, September 19 at the X, the family reunion. Looking forward to that. Also,
Oh,
some other
reunion.
talented, yeah, exactly, family
There we go.
tying this together. With Poppy's on the bill. What do you think of like
Yeah.
Poppy? I mean, she's
I
pretty
love
rad too.
Poppy.
Yeah, strong,
Yeah.
powerful vocalist, does her thing.
Yes,
Do you get down with
absolutely.
that kind of stuff? Are you always kind
I
of
do.
searching new music and stuff like that,
Oh
searching
yeah.
it out and
Oh
consuming
yeah.
it? Yeah,
Oh yeah. Opening bands matter. I mean, like, so much to me. I want to play and work with people that inspire me. And I feel like it's a little bit of an opportunity to curate for our fans. Like, share something great. Like, hey,
yeah,
if you didn't already, check this out. This is really cool.
that's awesome.
So yes, absolutely. I love Poppy. I wanted Poppy. She's another one of my faves.
Very cool. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you obviously at that show. But after that, I mean, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. There's so much going on for you guys coming this September. I know you're playing with Mike M,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's got to be a bucket list thing because that band is so beautiful for so many different reasons. Are you a fan?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. That's a great fit for us. I mean,
Yeah,
I'm excited to see that fan base.
I
We
bet.
played on festivals before back in the day, but it has
Hmm.
been forever, and this is, more concentrated, just like show.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm very excited to see that audience and to watch them play, because it really has been a long time for me. So they're incredible. What do you mean? Yes.
And then a journey to Australia,
I
opening for
know.
Metallica. Tell
I
me a little
know.
bit about that. Any nerves there? I
Um,
see it on your face a little bit. Not nerves so
I'm not
much, but
scared at
excitement. Yeah,
all,
yeah.
but
Excitement.
it is our first like stadium tour. So like we've done shows that big
Yeah,
as the venues we're playing. But it's usually in the context of a festival,
sure.
when it's a lot of bands. So we're not like responsible for carrying more than like our portion of the weight. And obviously
Mm-hmm.
this is Metallica shows. So fans are going to be stoked. But
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, I know how those fans can be. I've been in this
Mm-hmm.
game for a while. I know what it is. I know what I got to bring. I
Right,
know what
right.
not to play.
Sure, sure. My
So,
immortal.
yeah, exactly. So we're just gonna bring it and have a blast. Like, we're
That's
really
cool.
excited. That's a big bucket list thing as
I can
well. And I'm
imagine.
actually really excited because, Emma's she's from Australia. So
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna be, I mean, New Zealand, Australia, both.
Right, right.
Mhm. And we get to go to both. So
How cool.
I'm just excited for her, like, also in a special way that's like, man, that's so badass. Like, you get to come back and be like, whatever, I'm opening for Metallica
How
tonight.
cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something you'll always remember, of course.
Yeah.
And obviously, I wouldn't be doing this right if I didn't bring this up. The new music, how is that going for you? Is it all encompassing for you? Like, is that kind of your world right now? You're just wrapped in that recording process, or
As much as it can be when you're also a parent.
sure,
My
of
son is
course,
starting middle school tomorrow, which
awesome,
is
right on.
awesome and crazy and
Yeah,
sweet. So
yeah, yeah.
I want to be a present
Back to school shopping. You doing all
Yeah,
that?
I am literally leaving here after this to go pick up some stuff.
Mm,
But yeah, life's a balance,
absolutely.
but my focus, like, creatively and in my work and everything, is strong. It's really strong right now. I feel, obviously the music wouldn't sound like it did if I didn't have like an emotional tie that was really serious to it. And, I'm all tied up in it. And
Sure.
it feels to me like, just like an essential part of like my mental health, honestly. Like, the music is such a beautiful outlet for me. Um, I feel like I can do an interview with you all day and still walk away feeling like I don't know, I sound
Mm,
stupid. But if I can sit and really make something, I can make something with my music that I feel like is worthy. Like,
yeah.
it's like, this is good. This is something that I want to say,
That translates to the fans too. I mean, they pick up on that stuff. I've watched it happen when you're
Yeah.
playing, when you're performing. People are just locked in. So that's pretty rad.
There's just a level of connection that we
Hmm.
can have through music that we can't have anywhere else. And I feel very grateful to be able to do that for my job.
Totally understood. Well, I know I don't get you for much longer here. I just want to thank you for your time. I'm really
Sure.
looking forward to seeing you in September.
Me
Again, it's
too.
been a long ass time. So let's go. September
I know. Let's
19
go.
at
I
the
can't wait
X,
to show you
the family
how much we've
reunion. Yeah.
grown since then.
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't wait to see the whole show in the big, bigger stadium instead of, dinky first half. It is
Let's
going to be
do
this big.
this.
Yeah. Let's go. So thanks again, Amy, for your time.
Thank
And I'll see
you.
you soon.
All right. See you there.
Bye bye.
Bye.